Solo Leveling, Season 2, Episode 8, man. Chase. This man cannot be defeated.
Bro.
He has found his way around every single person he's fought. And he may or may not have struggled in this last episode.
I would say that was a high div fight, man. It just, you be forgetting how many abilities this man has, dog.
He do got a lot. And he said this fight was going to be very annoying. But he knew he was still going to come out on top.
Bro, well, he's cheating.
God can strike me down if I'm lying? That motherfucker's cheating! Take my word!
I agree.
He jumped that man. The Demon King was low-key moving on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you saw that one part, bro? Like, where the Demon King had him by the head. And then he had Igris pulled up. Tank pulled up. Like, everybody just came through and messed him up, bro.
That's facts.
They was holding him back like he was the Hulk. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that's what's so crazy about Jin Woo is, like, even if you're technically stronger than him, he's just so versatile that you're still in danger.
Yeah, he's just able to adapt to anything. That's what makes him like really skilled.
He's 5 strong dudes. He literally just said this episode that like Igris is S rank. That dude got jumped by at least 3 S ranks. I would say if Igris is S rank, Tusk is for sure S rank.
I agree with that.
Right? And if the rest of them are still A ranks, they still top. Like,
I also agree with that.
That's a solid team. Like, for a dungeon, that's a solid team. We saw him go into a dungeon with a team like that. Well, actually weaker than that. And they were the top, like the second top team in that whole guild.
That's facts.
And that's all he's pulling up to fight everybody. Like, that's just, it's not fair, bro. And on top of some of these dudes, he's also like that.
Oh, call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
You know what I mean? Like, in what game do you play where you can, like, have magic, right? If there's magic, a warrior, and, like, let's say, like, I don't know, a healer. What game can you do all 3 and be that nice at it?
Elden Ring.
You're right. But exactly, that's the point, though. You gotta level up to, like, level 999 to be able to swap like that. You know what I mean?
That's facts.
Like, if you're trying to keep a certain level range, you're either gonna excel at one thing, or you're gonna be really mid at everything. He'll be very versatile.
True.
He excels at everything, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't miss, bro.
He's just broken. That's what I'm like saying. Like, you can't even like say the Demon King wasn't like that, bro. 'Cause, bro, he had, first of all, he had his sword. He had the dragon he pulled up on. He didn't even jump in with the dragon. I don't even know what happened to the dragon halfway through the fight. Y'all let me know down below.
I think he's just used him for show.
Yeah, he just pulled up for the aura. Like, yo, check it out. You know what I'm saying? But like after that, the Demon King was low key moving, bro. He was shooting lightning out of his sword. Shot lightning out of his mouth, obliterated the whole army after his people got wiped. Right?
He did. I was frightened. I thought Jin Woo was gonna get ate up, but
bro, same.
Somehow he came out of there and he saved Homegirl too from getting shocked. His girlfriend, whatever that is.
His little demon girl. Yeah, hold on. Let's talk about that first, man. This man's a gooner. He told me he killed like demons all the way up to the 80-something floor, and the first time he sees a bad shorty, he like, I'll spare you. Who is this man?
I mean, he did use her to an extent, but yeah, he did like her.
He could have used anybody up until that floor.
Also true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just thought that was pretty hilarious. Like, that's just dudes, man. First time they see a baddie, like, she tried to kill him, by the way. After he forgave her, he was just like, you know what? I'm gonna let you live. As soon as he turned his back, she tried to sneak him one time.
Tusk him.
And she was like, oh, my bad.
Pause.
Literally, you know? So he was moving. But it's just like, I don't know. That was just kind of a funny side note that he just was like, you know what? Yeah, I like you.
I don't know why. But...
What's wrong with this man? Anyway, minus all our points for that.
just a tad.
But yeah, he was definitely like doing what he had to do with this fight. I just feel like he shouldn't have won that fight.
We've been saying that since season 1 when he fought Igris.
No, that one was different though.
Yeah.
Igris nerfed himself to give him a chance. And this guy kind of did too, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Didn't he pull out some daggers?
Yeah.
He should have kept the sword out. He was moving with the sword.
Yeah, the daggers didn't have no lightning or nothing like that.
Yeah.
That was just...
Nah, that was plot. Ain't no way. Even King Baran should have ran his pockets because he was moving, man.
He was.
And low-key, though, I will give him Jin Woo the credit, though, that the way he ended up taking out was crazy. Because aside from the girl giving him the distraction he needed for Baran to not just obliterate him with that I don't even know, Kamehameha wave coming out of his mouth. Like,
yeah,
he was moving with the way he was using his powers, bro. Like, I love when a character doesn't have like a lot of powers, but they just use all their powers so clean, right? Where you can tell, like, oh, like, you didn't just get your powers. You've been killing people with this for like
years.
Like, you were disgusting with it.
I also don't think he does because no one really gets that far. Let's think there too. Who's going to get all the way up to that floor?
Well, you can also see it the other way, though. The same way Jin Woo essentially promoted Homegirl's family for free, he probably had to do it the hard way.
Yeah.
What if he had to conquer his way through all the demons to become the king? Because he wasn't moving like somebody who was born into it, bro. He earned his kingdom.
No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
That was still a lower floor, though.
But that was level 100.
They were all on the same floor?
No. The Demon King was at the 100th floor.
Right, yeah, I'm saying...
He got the girl at floor 81.
Ah, okay.
So I'm saying, like, you don't know how many floors, like, the Demon King, where he came up from. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, to me, he wasn't fighting like somebody who was just born powerful, bro. Like, homie was using everything in his skill set. I feel like that was just tough. You know what I mean? Especially for a character who didn't talk. I feel like he conveyed a lot of, like, who he is just through his actions, which was really hard.
His actions crashed the site.
Oh, no. Yeah, that animation was crazy. Oh my goodness, it was clean, man. I was just like, I knew what was going to happen because, you know, Jin was going to figure out a way. But, like, the way Baran was moving, I was like, dang, how's he going to do this?
Yeah, he's definitely going to be struggling for a little bit.
But as usual, he literally just combines his powers in the most creative way last minute and just disrespects this man, okay? Because how is it he goes from, like, stopping Baran from stabbing him, right? To, like, you know what? Let me use telekinesis on myself to make myself stronger and rip this man's arm.
Both his arms.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? And low-key, to Baran's credit, he was about that smoke because he still went for the beam. Like, that's hard, man.
He did.
That's where I'm just like, I kind of wish characters like that got a little bit more backstory because it's just like, he didn't say a word. And I understand, I wouldn't have either. You killed over 100 floors of my people?
Hey,
it's on site.
You know, let's not forget, Jin Woo hit him with the strongest Shoryuken I've ever seen in my life, like he was Ryu from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
His head came off.
If I was him, bro.
And it exploded in the air.
I would have hit Shorty with a strafe right before I died. Because she was the reason he died. I would have been aiming at Jin Woo. I would have been like, she's a traitor. She 100% a traitor, bro. Like, she's mad opportunistic. Like, we just letting this slide because she's a pretty demon girl. But, like, let's just look at it from what it is, Mo. She betrayed her whole people for some skinny, light-skinned dude from Korea.
Hey, man, she did think about it, though. She said, what should I do here? But
you should pick your people.
But she did.
What are you talking about? She acted like she came from, like, the demon orphanage. She was an aristocrat.
Yeah.
Ain't she like the Count's daughter or something? Like, she was a Nepo baby. Nah, bro.
She's skilled, though. She's still a skilled one.
It's not about being skilled, though. It's like, she sold out her people.
But now they're on the top. Big cinema.
Yeah, that's crazy. We let it slide. Like I said, we let it slide because it's a baddie. If that was a dude, we'd be like, what's wrong with him?
Regardless. Big cinema.
I finally rest. Watch the sunrise on a grateful universe.
That's crazy as heck, man. All right, man. So aside from the welfare demons, that's what she is to me. She a welfare demon, okay? She ain't earned that crown.
Demon is crazy.
Bro, she ain't earned it. Jin Woo did all the work. She went from 81 to 100 off the back of somebody else.
She was hiding. I saw in a couple of those scenes.
I would have been too, bro. You see that fight? That was crazy, man. Like, I don't know. Me personally, I don't like her character, but I feel like we getting stuck on the demon rail too much. But that was a lot of sauce in that. So I ain't gonna lie. It's necessary, okay? But these ants.
Yeah, these ants are coming.
Chimera ants are problematic.
They was packing up. Well, one of them, one ant came and packed up half of the city.
It took a whole air raid to take him down. And I'm pretty sure he probably jumped them with all the other hunters there.
I could see that.
So that's like a high div fight for an A rank, and they got a colony with hundreds?
Yeah, he was taking out the B rank and C ranks like it was nothing.
Bro.
It was changed.
Nah, this is terrifying. They are in trouble. They gonna have to figure something out, man. Because, I mean, to be fair, the Japanese are sending 10 S ranks. which that's a lot of cold dudes. You know what I'm saying? Korea probably got like, I don't know if they have even 10 in total. I think the Jin Woo is technically like the 10th, but they're probably sending like at least 5, right? I know for sure they're sending the red-haired guy and Homegirl and the tiger guy, and then Jin Woo probably. They'll ask him. We'll see if he gonna go. He's the main character, but like, you know what I'm saying? That's at least 4 dudes. Right. So I feel like that's a pretty solid team, like 14 S ranks. But that just depends on what kind of ants they got back at the crib. Because this is just a worker ant, and then they have soldier ants, and they got the queen. And if it's like Hunter x Hunter, they have a king, we have an issue. Because if the workers are it's only gonna get worse from there, man.
Yeah, and they definitely have a bunch too. That's the only thing I'm worried about, because like we don't have a lot of hunters, so it's like,
for real. And they've tried it before, so hopefully at least they've learned from like the first attempt. But now they're flying. The first time they weren't even flying before. They developed wings. This is problematic.
Yeah, now it's called pack them up.
Yeah, I think Jin Woo's gonna have to carry them again, because at least they have he has a whole army. I think all his top guys are like A or S rank. So that might be like the equalizer there. Because otherwise, on paper, if it's a regular ant colony, there's like 1,000 of them. Yeah, minimum.
I'm a little worried. I'm not gonna lie.
That's gonna be crazy, man. I'm not worried for Jin Woo because he's the main character. I'm worried about the other S ranks. We might lose the tiger.
The reason why I'm worried about the S ranks is because they're gonna be so in awe of what Jin Woo's doing that they're paying attention watching this. They're gonna be like, "That's crazy," and then get caught up in something else and get stabbed. Tough. That's what's gonna happen.
That would be sick.
But we just gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. And they foreshadowed this for a while too, so like I always knew it was gonna come down to it, but it's just gonna be so tough to see how they execute, because so far, man, like every episode, they haven't missed. I've been talking about, hey man, this is the best animated episode I've seen in a while. For a little bit, I just sound like a broken record at this point, man. Just glazing the show, but it's fire, man.
It deserves the glaze.
It actually does.
It does deserve the glaze.
You know what I'm saying? Just don't show this as your friend's first anime, because they will be so disappointed when they see anything else.
Yep.
This show is just the quality is just beyond, bro. It's beyond. This season especially, I feel like it got even better somehow. The first season wasn't bad.
No, first season was good, but they definitely just doubled it. They said, I'm going to double it.
Yeah. Y'all let us know what y'all thought of this episode, man. Is there anything we missed? We probably did, because there was just too much going on in this episode, as usual. Other than that, man, we'll catch y'all. Peace.